Ether Crystal. Yeah, dude, that pickup range is huge. Negan. Obsidian Seal. +2 to shield training and safeguard. Dude, they weren't kidding about the loot quality. Like, the fact that I've already gotten like 5 or 6 blue items is pretty crazy for what I remember. Did you see last week I launched a trailer showing the date of release 1.0? I actually think I've seen people sharing it, but I haven't watched it yet. I should. Thought that was the named guy. He was just a big fella. That's a dead... Oh, wait, what's this? God, they took so much acid damage during those few seconds. February 21st is last epoch. Yeah, during the early access, I tried the Necro, the Thief type person, and like the Beastmaster guy. And the Beastmaster guy, one of his builds was a Druid, but the Druid was more of a shapeshifter, and then there was a Beastmaster type thing that was more of a summoner. And I made a hybrid between those, and the Druid had a form called Sylvan form, which was like roots would cover his whole body, and he looked like a wood elemental. And he had a move that was like Summon Vine, and then there was a trait where the vines shot barbs. And you could basically run around in Sylvan form and spam Summon Vines, and it was almost like a totem build from PoE. Like you were just spam summoning turrets. And it was just like, you know, barbs were just flying all over the screen. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And then I also had a couple of pets, but it was mostly just shooting vines all over the place. Oh, and a named guy. Hang back a little bit. He is killing a few of those. Okay, so we lost 3 skellies. I resummoned them. The others are all really low health. Dude, this pickup radius is insane for the like crafting components. I feel like I'm going to be doubling back through this cave a couple times to explore every inch of it. On the topic of slashing, I learned a game I purchased a while ago. It was excited release. The name is Lunacid on Steam. It's an old school FromSoft type game inspired by Kingsfield with modern controls. So I hear FromSoft and I think like Souls-like. I'm not familiar with Kingsfield or Lunacid. Okay, we can go back to the north now. Let's see. Looking over to YouTube, Bobby says Path of Exile has some good lore, but most of the time it's laid in log dialogues you have to listen to while doing nothing. Yeah, I think it's certainly a skill of developers balancing the action gameplay with the lore so that you don't lose people's attention while doing one or the other. Because you'll have people that like the story more than the action. You'll have people that like the action more than the story. And making a balancing act to where even the people that don't care about the story get the story is pretty good. Like, having cutscenes that are so good that even people that usually skip cutscenes are watching them and they're getting the lore whether they like it or not. Like, it's definitely a skill there. Thank goodness someone came. Those Slith, they attacked my caravan and killed all my guards. I think the only reason they left me alive was that they could have had me fresh later, those bastards. I'm from Devil's Crossing. I can help you get back there. Don't kid yourself. Look at this blood. I'm not going to be able to walk out of here. I appreciate the thought, but it might be better to end it quick. You won't like this, but I can open a rift for you. The last thing I want is my legs to stay on this side while the rest of me goes back. But you're not giving me any alternatives, are you? Send me off then. I'm pretty sure this is safe. Be funny if the top half of him disappeared and his legs remained.
I just got a Subaru ad. I only like the ad.
Let's see. The mere presence of a Necromancer is often enough to inspire terror in enemies. You unleash a ghostly wail upon your target that shatters the confidence of lesser foes and rapidly spreads confusion and fear amongst enemies. Okay, so it's a debuff. Cold damage, vitality, confusion. I don't actually know what confusion does in this game. Harvester of Death, Hungering Death. Alright, so I was working on Shaman. Alright, so just passives for this one. Okay, just passive stats for this level up. Thank you, Rancid. Appreciate that. Can you command the minions to attack? Meander says, yes. It's actually really good. So I've just got a hotkey to 1, but if I hit it, they'll go to a location. If I do it on an enemy, they attack that enemy. If I do it on a location, they go to that location. So I can actually like move them out of AoEs and stuff. It's really nice. Madness and lightning rod.
My inventory is full.
Oh god, again. Not gonna use that. Pursuit of Blood is race. That's more of an occultist thing. Alright. Let's go liquidate again. Oh, you can dash in town too. There's a fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. Did you put those tainted men down? How did it feel? I didn't feel much of anything. Then you and I have something in common. After those things took Annabelle from me, I don't feel much of anything either. Take your coin, you've earned it. Thank you. You killed scores of the Shambling dead, but I think you could do better. The ether corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead. I heard tale from Burwich survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation with their own eyes. Valros and Hagra, they were fine folk, ran the boarding house up in Burwich until the ether got them. Turned them into things you used to only see in nightmares. Those that got away spoke of bloated flesh and blades of bone. I cannot even imagine it. Word is they chased the survivors as far as the moldering fields to the south of Burwich. Go out there and hunt them down. Tell me of the slaughter and I'll make it worth your while. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I don't know what this key goes to yet. Wait. Hold on, I clicked one of those too fast. What was that? That belt. Plus 15% to all damage from pets, which is our primary damage source right now. I'll buy that back. Higher armor, lower health pants. I'll keep what I've got. There's a lot going on this amulet. It's mostly occultist stuff. But there is 239 health on that, which is pretty insane. Yeah. So I'll use that. What's this? Shield training? No. We will keep that, but it requires level 17. Savagery? That is Shaman, but it's a skill I don't care about. It's more for melee Shaman. You did equip the Blue Ringer amulet, you needed 14. Yes, it is making my skeletons level 18 out of a maximum of 16 right now. Plus 2 to Heart of the Wild. What is that? That sounds Shaman. Savagery, Brute Force, Primal Strike, Might of Bear, Grasping Vines, Modrigan's Pack, Heart of Wild. It's not really a huge deal.
Come see what's left of my wares.
And it would be a while before I can use it. No, I'll just toss it.
See you
Okay.
around.
Let's see. Go back here. By the way, stream looking okay? We made a lot of changes to my streaming software in an attempt to make the stream look better, higher bitrate, stuff like that today. My hope is that in the worst case scenario, it just looks the same as normal. In the best case scenario, it looks better. So I'm hoping nothing looks worse, in which case it'd be all Noxie's fault, and I would put it on her tab. So if it looks bad in any way, I would like to know. You look weirder. All feedback from Flute is automatically blocked. Hi, Flute. Your face looks better. I can see your pimples and boogers. Thanks, KG. Still having to constantly kind of remind myself that I've got this dash. Not in the habit. You guys around the corner first. You have now reached Despised with Beasts. Oh, that's right. There's like, once your reputation with monsters gets low enough, you'll actually start seeing new monsters. Like bosses, like random bosses and stuff. Some of them are pretty nasty. But they're like, way later on. This game is one of those where it's got reputations, like positive reputations with people and negative reputations with enemies. And once the negative ones get bad enough, it like spawns new bosses on you at random times. 3 scrap and 5,000 bits repairs the bridge. You know, I can, but I actually don't mind going the long way around because it's more content. Through the cave. Retro Muck without beard, thumbs up. Babyface is back. It looks so much better to me as I had issues with video times, more smooth. It was odd that your stream was the only one I had issue with. Seems stable now. It's really odd because it shouldn't have had issues before, but yeah. Supposedly the highest bitrate Twitch allowed was 6K, and mine was set to 6K. And then Noxie was like, oh hey, if you do this, this, and this, you can actually do it to 8K. It's like overclock your stream. And of course YouTube allows up to like 500K or something insane. And I was like, oh, I could try it. So, and like actually Twitch is like saying that, like, there's this, I don't know if it'll show up, no, it's off the top of the screen. Hang on a sec. There's a little bar that shows your stream quality that's usually green when I'm streaming. And for me right now, it's red. Like Twitch is freaking out that it's doing 8,000 bits per second. And so it's actually showing red. It's showing the stream quality is horrible right now because it's higher than what they normally allow. One thing I like about this is, like, see this, like, boulder blocking the path? Those blockades will be in, like, random locations each time you play through it. So even if the maps are the same, you'll still take different pathways each time you play this. Because the roadblocks will be in different places. Like, that one there, like, that's another example. Twitch says it's too much power. Here, hang on just a second. So apparently I can't do the redeems while Grim Dawn is full screened. So let's see. Beard. All right. I'll do these from time to time. But I have to basically pause the game to do them with this. Detonation site. Requires dynamite. Not enough dynamite. Windowed borderless? Yeah. The blockade. I couldn't tell if the blockade was under the bridge or on the bridge because of the map. How do you have 8 skellies? Shoot, hang on a sec. This skill gives you 3, and then this upgrade to it gives you 5 more. You can have 8 skellies at a very low level. Like, I'm level 15 right now. Hand cannon, bolt rifle. Is one of them named Larry? Don't touch that, Larry. Okay, what's next? DJ Spud. And back. Tarnished Cleaver. How's the inventory? Less than half. Just the crossbow skellies are just capping everything. Ooh, I see a shrine on the map. I'm excited when I see shrines. Level 16. See, I'm glad I came through the cave instead of repairing the bridge and skipping the cave. I would have missed the shrine. Look at it. Alright. Shaman. What do we got? Primal Strike, Mind of the Bear, Grasping Vines. At your whim, thorned vines erupt from the earth underneath your foe, inhibiting their movement. 5-second duration. Modrigan's Pact. Call upon the Beast God Modrigan to bestow nature's blessing upon you and your nearby allies. Wait, does... Okay, so it has the top part that says Fizz damage, health regen, energy regen, and then the bottom part says bonus to all pets. So do the pets get... If the top part is an aura to your nearby allies, do the pets get the top part and the bottom part? I'm thinking maybe they do. Alright, so we'll put a point in that to hopefully help them with their mana regen. And it turned on automatically, and it's reserving some energy. And I'd like 1 point in Grasping Vines. Because if memory serves, the Grasping Vines hits like every second for a few seconds. And I can put a devotion on that. Like this has 25% chance on hit to proc. I do this, it does like 5 hits, and it'll have many chances to proc it. And hold on, let me check that we finished that. Okay. Desecrated Shrine, start. Did you see my earlier post about grasping vines? I did not, Box. Please repeat it, since tabbing out keeps pausing the game. Resistances. Whoa. I wonder if the vines stack. I can keep summoning them before the old one vanishes. Did I lose anybody that time? No, I did not. Okay, got a shrine. Glad we went through there. Yeah, I think the little, like, 2 orange leaves moving around me is Mogdragon's Pact, and I do see it around all the summons, too. Reconnaissance report. Lore.
Oh, hello, traveler.
If you find yourself going about these parts, I was wondering if you'd help us locate someone. I'm a bit tied up with the forge. Someone disappeared? My master, Angrim, left our camp earlier today. He's intent on finding a group of survivors he considers worthy of our smithing talents. We don't exactly see eye to eye on the matter of who we should be helping. Angrim wants to field an army and take the fight to the ethereals. I'd rather save as many as I can, whether they can fight or not. Continue. I want to help these people, but without my master's forging hammer, the sacred Malium Menhir, I won't be able to make anything worth a damn. A blacksmith? We could use you in Devil's Crossing. If you get Malium Menhir back, I'll gladly join you in Devil's Crossing after I use it to help people around here. Please seek out my master and get Malium Menhir back. I saw him heading out to the northwest. He couldn't have gotten far. Why do you feel the hammer should go to you? My master is an expert blacksmith, don't get me wrong. The weapons he creates are of the finest quality, but he is reluctant to experiment with arcane forging techniques. In that, I'm his superior, and he knows it. More importantly, though, I wish to help people while my master wishes only to prepare soldiers for battle against the ethereals. It's a noble goal, but humanity will not thrive if just soldiers survive. And what is the Malium Menhir? It's an ancient forging hammer. Pass it down through the generations of blacksmiths. It's now in the hands of my master, Angrim, but I feel the time has come for it to be passed on to me. So you choose which one becomes your blacksmith. I was saying it can be made to do a lot of effects with devotions and items I saw a streamer using in endgame. Yeah, I remember various skills that, you know, just do repeated damage in an area were great for attaching devotions on, just because they would, you know, possibly proc the devotions over and over and over. Can also use it for simple things like just breaking a bunch of barrels. Let's see where that path down to the right goes. Strange key. It's our second strange key. Come on. Maybe since it's like a quest item, you can only have one. Won't let me pick it up. No, we lost the skeleton. Can't have two, it's for a locked door coming up. Alright. I think there's a lightning vines build online if you're interested. Not really looking at builds right now, just having fun. I think it's way too early to worry about builds right now anyway. Level 16. Iron door. Locked. A presence far more powerful than you dwells in this place. Oh, great. You know, let's make a portal just in case I die in 5 feet. quick tooltip again. Let's see, it does bleeding and slows movement, but doesn't slow attack speed. I wonder if every second it reapplies the bleed. Reapplies the bleed. Or if it's just they're bleeding while they're in it. So just like one bleed attempt per second. A president's far more powerful than you. Oh, is Lord Heisen here? No, it's Teapot. Two name gritters. Oh, wow, the archers just melted. Alright, those red puddles are nasty. Dude, 3 named guys in like 5 feet? Alright, they're gone. That was a lot of XP. Alright, got the summons back out. I wonder if when you summon new skeletons, if it's smart enough to replace the ones with the lowest health, or if it's just random, or if it replaces the oldest ones. I could easily see it doing any of those. Ow. This hurts. Oh, is this the Guardian Hound? The Hound thing is my summon. I think that's the guard dog thing from the ring. I think this is the first time we've seen it. Okay, got one of them. Ow. Stop dropping freaking meteors on me! He's level 21, and I just hit 17 during that fight. Yikes. Okay. One thing I'm a little confused about. So this right here, Dragon's Pact. It has a damage listed, but it's a buff. I assume that means it's just adding that damage to our attacks. But I'm not certain. I was going to keep going to the right. I think it might be worth putting more points into this. Just 1 point increases the health it gives you from 4 per second to 10 per second. So now it's 22 per second. That's a lot of health regen compared to what we had before.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, bugger. All right. Oh, that's the other expansion. All right. I love that devotions are constellations. Yeah, they're nice. Thanks for saving me my behind back there. Turns out not all the rifts mean bad business. I've gone ahead and set up shop. Let me know if you need anything.
See anything you like?
All right, so a new merchant's been unlocked of sorts. That's a way better item. Equip that. Yeah, more armor. Zealot's gloves, +2 ascension and pneumatic burst. I don't know what those are, but I'm pretty sure they're not either of the classes I'm playing. Pneumatic ascension sounds like maybe wizard or the wizard equivalent.